Hi everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I am back with another review on Kiehl's skincare products. Now, I did a video a while back reviewing a bunch of different Kiehl skincare products, and you guys seemed to like that video, and I have been using products after that video that are new, and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on those as well. So I'm going to be reviewing hair, skincare, and a random product that I will show you in the end, but I'm going to start off with hair. I have a shampoo and conditioner, and it is the Nourishing Olive Fruit Oil Shampoo and the conditioner. This was about $59 for each of these, which is quite expensive. This is the largest size, it's 1 liter. And I know on the Kiehl's website, they offer different sizes. I've tried so many like lower end and higher end shampoos and conditioners, and I feel like they never really made like a huge difference to my hair. They just were always average. I know that there have been some that were like better than others, but it wasn't extremely life-changing to how my hair is. That did change though when I tried this. Now with this is for dry and undernourished hair. Now, as you can probably tell, I know I need to get my hair re-dyed. I did like partial highlights, and I've never really like professionally dyed my hair. I've always used the box dyes. And when I got it professionally done, it really dried out my hair. I felt like whatever shampoo and conditioners I was using, it just left my hair kind of like stringy. It really didn't like hydrate my hair as much. And since this is for dry and undernourished hair, it really does make my hair a little bit more hydrated. It made it feel a lot softer, and it smells really good. I know that this is pretty expensive. I got the biggest size because I actually really don't wash my hair like every single day. That might sound gross to some of you guys. You just shouldn't be washing your hair every day because it will dry out your hair in the long run. So I can go like a couple days without washing my hair. So that's how I've been able to make this last a little bit longer. So I'm hoping that this will last me till like September or October, maybe through the end of the year. This is something that I don't really plan to buy constantly, and I do recommend, if you are on the hunt for like a really good hydrating shampoo and conditioner, that you should definitely try these out. Moving on to face products. Now I have the herbal infused micellar cleansing water. This has lemon balm floral water and thyme essential oil, and this is for all skin types. This was $28 for 8.4 fluid ounces, and I gotta say, I wasn't really impressed with this product. I don't think it's really bad, I just didn't think it was like phenomenal. I've used a bunch of micellar cleansing waters in the past, and I've used many different ones, and I just feel like for the price that it's worth, it didn't really impress me too much. I don't think it's really worth going out there and getting. It would remove my makeup, but I felt like it didn't really remove all of my makeup, or there was still a little bit of residue, which I would follow up with like a cleanser to remove the rest of my makeup. But in terms of like the first step of trying to remove as much as I can, I felt like it could have done a better job. Next is a face mask, and it is the Ginger Leaf and Hibiscus Firming Mask, and this is about $54 for 3.4 fluid ounces. I apologize if you wanted to see the full size. This isn't the full size, this is like a jumbo sample size, but I gotta say that I feel like with their sample sizes, they still give a lot of products. So a few of the products that I am showing are sample sizes, but I will show you that I have used, I feel like, a lot of it, and it still is long lasting. So this is the 0.5 fluid ounce. This is how much I have used. This is supposed to make your skin feel firmer, look smoother, and you can actually use this overnight, so you don't have to wash it off like instantly. I've tried overnight masks in the past. I believe I used the Origins overnight mask, and I didn't like that because I felt like it was heavy on my skin when I was sleeping. Like it would leave residue, so when I was sleeping I was afraid to like turn my face and get it all over my pillow. But with this one, it kind of dries up your face a little bit in like a good way. It doesn't leave residue. It doesn't feel like there's anything heavy on your face, so you feel a little bit more comfortable using this. Alright, next product is the Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask with White Amazonian White Clay. Again, this is also like the jumbo sample size of this, but I have been using this for a while. For the full size of this is about $36 for 4.2 ounces of it. I've used it a few times and I really love it. It's supposed to purify your skin and also minimize your pores. With like the overnight mask, after the first use, I noticed a difference to my face. So basically all you do is you apply the mask all over your face and it will dry up and kind of tighten it, and you leave it on there for about like 15 to 20 minutes. After you wait, you remove the makeup with like a wet towel. That's what I use, and you kind of have to like rub it off. It is a little bit like harder to take off. You can't just like throw water on it and it will remove. You really kind of have to like, it's probably not good, but you do kind of have to like tug a little bit at your skin to remove the mask. But after I remove the mask, my face does feel tighter and looks more glowy. This is a product that I use about a couple times a week, and I really love this as like a nice pamper treat yourself mask to use for the winter time. The next product I am going to talk about, I apologize, I do not have the product with me, but I have used this in the past a really long time ago, and I had another sample of it, but I did use it up. That one was more of like a single to a couple uses of it, so I really couldn't use it in the long run. However, I feel like since I've used it in the past, I can still talk about it today. And it is the cult favorite, the Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment. It's about $50 for 0.95 fluid ounces, but they also have like different sizes of it. Like I think on Sephora, I forgot what was the number of fluid ounces, but I think it was like $30 for 0.5 fluid ounces, I believe. I'm gonna link it down below. Now, I am gonna talk about when I used it in the past, because I did try the smaller size before, and my overall thoughts and memories of it was that I felt like it wasn't my favorite eye product. I know that you're supposed to use it to help hydrate your under eyes, and also it's supposed to brighten it. And back then, I was really looking for products that would help brighten my under eyes, and I felt like the Kiehl's one didn't really do as much. Now, when I used the sample size of the Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment years ahead, I didn't think it was as bad as I felt like it was before. I felt like it did a really good job at hydrating my under eyes, and it did brighten it a tiny bit, but to me it still wasn't like a wow product. Now, I hear from other people it is like a holy grail cult favorite, and for me it just didn't really work as well, but I didn't think it was that bad. The one that I think works really well for the under eye treatment is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery. I talked about it in my Kiehl's review part 1, and I do really love it. I think that one, for me at least, worked better than the Creamy Avocado Eye Treatment. Alright, so my last facial skincare product that I'm going to talk about is the Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Now, it goes for $75 for 1.7 ounces. I have the very, very mini sample size of it again, and this is the 0.14 fluid ounce. I didn't really care to try out the Midnight Recovery Concentrate, but I have heard so many people rave about it. I never really use like oils on my face, but this one is probably my favorite. Now, this is a product that you can use with moisturizer or without moisturizer. If I'm super lazy, I will use it without moisturizer. But overall, it leaves your skin feeling pretty soft. I do gotta say, I think I'm probably gonna get the full size when this runs out. And I did want to show you guys that I have been using the sample size, because I have been using this almost every night for the past couple weeks, and it's already almost gone. Like, it lasted for quite a while. It's a really long lasting product. You only need a few drops and you put it all over your skin after you cleanse it. And yeah, like I mentioned before, it just leaves your skin really soft. It smells really good, and it's just a really nice product overall to use for the winter time. The last product that I'm going to talk about for myself is the Creme de Corps lotion. Now, this usually goes for about $49 for 16.9 fluid ounces. I actually have the 8.4 ounces of this. It is not my favorite product. I feel like the Creme de Corps have been around for a while. They have many different products on that line. This is the All Over Body Moisturizer. I've been using this in the wintertime, and it's just honestly too thick for me. I love like lotions that are very hydrating, but this one I felt like was just too hydrating. It was really thick. You really had to like buffer it in your skin. It made me feel a little bit greasy, which is a feeling I really don't like after using lotions. Some lotions are better at like sinking in your skin than others. It was just kind of a pain in the butt to use, and I just didn't feel great after using this. So for the cost of this, I don't really think it's worth it. If you guys are looking for something that is extremely hydrating, again for maybe the winter time, this is probably a good product to use if your skin is very prone to getting very dry. The last product that I'm going to talk about is actually for babies, and it is the Nurturing Baby Cream for face and body, and this is about $20 for 6.8 ounces. This is supposed to be 24-hour hydrating formula with shea butter and apricot kernel oil. I can't really speak on behalf of my baby and how she feels about the product, but I will say for me as a parent, it wasn't really my favorite product to use, and I still actually have quite a bit in here. I've used this a number of times. I'm still going to use it up, but it's just not really my favorite to use because like the Creme de Corps, it is a very thick formula, which isn't a bad thing. It means that it is very hydrating on their skin. I feel like her skin isn't really that dry. It hasn't been irritated using this product. It's just a pain in the butt that it is thick. I don't know if that's like too harsh, if I'm like kind of having to really rub in the lotion. Even using like Aveeno is really good, and it's much cheaper than the Kiehl's lotion. So that was it for my video. I hope you enjoyed watching it and found it helpful. If you're interested in hearing more about Kiehl's products, if you did, please give this video a thumbs up or subscribe. And if you are interested in more Kiehl's products, I will link my part 1 video down in the description box below. Again, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.